telah hadir bersama kita semua di pre-match press conference pertama, yaitu pelatih kepala dari DEWA United Banten FC, yaitu Coach Yohanes Hendrikus Olde Rekering, dan perwakilan pemain dari DEWA United Banten FC ada Teofilo Numberi. Untuk Theo dan Coach Ian, terima kasih telah hadir pada pre-match yang hari ini. Untuk rekan-rekan media yang bertanya, saya berusaha untuk menyebutkan nama serta asal media. Before that, Coach, as usually for the first question, how's your preparation for the match tomorrow and then for the second round of BRI Super League?
Yeah, we take, of course, the last game of passage up within our preparation now. I think there, finally, we played the game and in the structure and in the way that I like. That I think that's the identity of our club and the way we play. And we played a good friendly game. We won 3-1, Korean team, 4th in the league. And I think that was the same view if you look to the execution in the game of the team. So I think that last 5 games we won 3 times, 1 draw, 1 lose. But we're slowly getting back on track. But it's always the mirror is always the next game. So Arema is also again not an easy game. I think that the teams are better this year in Indonesia. So we have to be well prepared. But one thing I only hope is that we play the football that we can play, and that's and of course the results should be winning. But I'm like an idealist that also have to try to do that with beautiful football.
Oke, menurut pelatih kita udah ambil ya hasil pertandingan melawan Persijap kemarin jadi bagian persiapan kita untuk pertandingan ke depan. Terus yang diharapkan adalah main sesuai dengan struktur yang dia suka. Strukturnya apa? Sesuai dengan identitas klub. Terus kemarin kita punya persiapan bagus. Kita menang lawan tim Korea 3-1. Mereka peringkat 4 di liganya. Terus kalau kita lihat eksekusi dari tim, kita menang 3 kali, kalah sekali, pelan-pelan tim udah back on track. Dan sekarang kita tinggal cari cerminan di liga. Kita tahu juga Arema lawan yang gak mudah. Di Indonesia secara umum tim-tim udah makin bagus. Terus harapannya ya kita bisa bermain sepak bola yang bagus. Seperti kata seorang yang idealis, main sepak bola tidak hanya menang tetapi juga bermain cantik.
Baik.
Persiapan seluruh pemain saya cukup bagus. Saya setuju dengan pelatih. Pertandingan terakhir kita bermain seperti cara DEWA United bermain. Dan semoga harapan kita bisa bawa ke pertandingan nanti. Terima kasih.
Terima kasih Kak atas jawabannya. Silakan untuk rekan-rekan media.
Coach, he asked about the condition of the 2 new players. Are they able to play against Arema tomorrow?
First of all, I'm very happy with Noah and Figo. I think they have the talent and the skills to play the way we like to play. It's not the positions that, if you analyze our team, that we need it. Let's say it in a different way. At the end, we need the qualities they have. So I'm very happy with them, and we will fit them in the team. But we also, again, if you analyze our team, it's not only about offense. We also have to get more competition, or at least the competition in the defense and also the defense midfield. And it's not for sure if they can play tomorrow because this has to do with license, and of course I hope, but there's still doubt.
Oke ya, pertama dia senang dengan kedatangan Noah dan Vico. Mereka punya bakat, mereka punya skill sesuai yang kita mau. Tetapi kalau mau dianalisa ya belum sesuai dengan posisi yang kita butuhkan. Tetapi kita akan pakai skill mereka sesuai dengan kemampuan mereka. Tetapi yang lagi pelatih kita meningkatkan kekuatan offense. Tetapi kita nggak boleh lupa di bagian mana yang kita masih kurang. Menurut pelatih kita masih harus meningkatkan kompetisi di bagian defense, apalagi di bagian defense tengah. Terus juga buat main besok atau tidak kita masih menunggu karena tergantung dari perizinan bisa main apa enggak, license.
Arema tuh tim bagus, dia punya pemain-pemain juga bagus. Saya lihat pertandingan terakhir mereka senang untuk pressing, tapi ya kita sudah melihat pertandingan mereka, kita sudah analisis juga sama tim analisis. Kita sudah latihan dan saya yakin besok kita bisa meraih 3 poin.
Okay, coach. The question is: after signing two new players, are you still have ambitions to sign another player until the end of the transfer window? Because now in Indonesia, some club try to sign the naturalized player like Ivar Jenner and Joy Pelpesi.
No, but you have to separate two things. Is bringing in players and bringing in players that are better than our players, and you must not look for players who you think they're foreigners, we bring them in, or we put them in our squad, or naturalized players. They must be better than our players, and we ask a specific quality of them, mentally and also in game-wise. And I know we have a lot of good players in the squad. And so it's also not easy to find players who are, especially in this period, in the summer it's different, but that are better than our players. So we have to be very careful in who we choose. It's not about you get a lot of players, then you will be a better team. Maybe you get players and you have better players, but maybe not a better team. And I always choose for the team and not for the individual players.
Misalnya ada dua hal, kita kan harus bawa pemain, kalau masukin pemain itu harus lebih baik daripada yang kita sudah punya. Dan kita tidak boleh cari pemain sekedar hanya buat masukin aja ke tim. Terus misalnya kita harus pilih spesifik kualitasnya, mentalnya juga harus kita lihat. Terus cari pemain yang lebih baik daripada yang sudah kita punya kan tidak gampang juga. Jadi kita harus hati-hati dalam memilih, terus bukannya karena jadi banyak, terus kita jadi bagus. Pelatih akan selalu memilih tim daripada individu. Coach, what do you think about the rumor? Many players also from DEWA United get inquired by the other clubs like Persija. Persija News said like they want to inquire about Jaja, about Ricky, if they are available or not. What do you think about that rumor?
Welcome in the world of football. First of all, everybody spreading lies, and secondly, it's not true. And the third one is, I think the players are happy. Everybody get treated, I think, very well for the players. They have fantastic conditions to train and play, and organization around football is very well organized. So I think as a player, I would always choose for a club that's like stable, like DEWA United. And not only stable in organization, but also what they offer here in the training center. I think it's like European level, what we do here. So it's, let's say, stick to the first one. Everything is about rumor and about not true.
Oke ya, selamat datang di dunia sepak bola, karena semua yang disebarkan kadang-kadang itu kebohongan. Jadi berita itu tidak benar. Menurut pelatih, pemain-pemain tersebut tuh happy di sini, mereka diperlakukan baik, latihan juga bagus, organisasi bagus di klub. Terus sebagai pemain tentunya mereka akan memilih tim yang stabil tidak hanya dari segi tim, tetapi juga dari fasilitas, organisasi. Terus kalau kita lihat kita punya training center ini mirip di Eropa. Kalau balik ke pertanyaannya ya itu rumor aja. Okay, coach. Now we enter the second phase of the seasons. What is the main target of the club in this remaining seasons?
But your questions are very good.
Pertanyaan bagus, poin.
But it's only 4 months to go. End of May, competition finish. So it's almost. We now go to the last phase of the competition. I think that the AFC League will be very important for us. We will play in Manila, first Manila, and after that we play home game. I hope the federation will adjust our schedule so we will have enough time to prepare and to fly to Manila, and also between the games that we have rest, because I know how important it is for DEWA, first place, and secondly, how important it can be for Indonesia for the positions next year. And so that's the first one. And the other one, I know it's at this moment, I can say we want to be champion, but I think that's not realistic where we are now. But still, I think we have to play with that ambition. And I know it will be almost impossible, but even impossible things happen in football. And we showed 3 years in a row that we always had difficult to start, and then after that we get connected and we can have good results. So if I say for myself, that's something different. I mean, the club must always go for the championship, but for me it's realistic to be a top 3 and win the AFC League. That are my personal ambitions. For the club, I think we always should go for the championship.
Oke, sisa 4 bulan, akhir Mei Liga udah selesai. Terus sekarang kita sudah masuk ke fase akhir di kompetisi, dan menurut pelatih yang bakal penting nanti itu di AFC. Dan ini penting, kenapa? Pertama kita akan main di Manila, terus main home di Indonesia. Semoga PT Liga bisa membantu kita untuk menyesuaikan jadwal. Karena apa? Dia butuh juga, tim itu kan jadwal padat dan butuh buat rest. Terus berikutnya penting juga buat kita untuk yang tadi punya tujuan adalah juara. Tetapi menurut pelatih untuk sementara waktu itu tidak realistis, tetapi tetap kita harus turun ke lapangan dengan membawa semangat itu, semangat buat jadi juara. Kita tahu kita selalu kesulitan di awal musim, tapi akhirnya nanti bisa kembali lagi seperti tahun-tahun sebelumnya. Tetapi menurut pelatih realistisnya musim ini menurut dia adalah top 3 dan juara di AFC. Tetapi sebagai klub wajar kalau klub maunya juara.
Oke, mungkin
No,
itu
it's finished.
mungkin itu menjadi pertanyaan terakhir untuk prematch pada siang hari ini. Terima kasih Coach Jan, terima kasih Kak Theo, terima kasih Coach Bayu telah hadir pada prematch
Jacket also nice.
siang hari ini. Prematch cukupkan. Terima kasih. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh dan selamat siang.
Foto.